I mean, it's at our front door.
This takes beachfront property to a whole new level.
We're going to lose our home.
The Gulf's waves are knocking on a condo's front door on Fort Myers Beach.
We are concerned. We're not sure how much longer this end of the building is going to stay dry.
Now it's a race against the clock to keep the Gulf from swallowing homes.
Gulf water just keeps creeping closer and closer to the Leonardo Arms condo building, specifically the south end of Estero Island. The owners say they are running out of time before devastation hits. You're watching NBC2. Thanks for staying up late with us. I'm Kylie Gaylor.
And I'm Peter Bush. Earlier this year, a part of the parking lot collapsed here, and just yesterday, some of the seawall went into the Gulf.
NBC2's Gage Goulding is digging into the safety of the building and the rush to save it.
We are one storm away from devastation.
You know, it looks like it's going to be undermined by the Gulf.
The beach used to extend nearly a football field into the Gulf. Years of erosion has led to this. The water is here. In just a couple yards more, it's going to reach the building.
I mean, it's at our front door.
That's Gene Duffy, the president of the condo building. He's talking to the engineer of the Fort Myers Beach Renourishment project at a meeting last week. The $24 million project is for the whole island. That includes other critically eroding areas that could end up like this.
The earliest it's going to go to construction is late summer of 2023, and your property is very vulnerable.
We can't wait in line. We have to be first.
Renourishing the beach means bringing sand from all the way out in the Gulf and bringing it here to the beach. Well, where did all that sand go in the first place? The town's engineer said it went south all the way down to Big Carlos Pass.
It didn't happen overnight, but it did ramp up recently. This corner of the parking lot partially collapsed in the spring. The plan was to put in these massive sandbags to stop it.
Now, they can't just drop these things wherever they'd like. They have to prove to the Department of Environmental Protection that they were needed. They did a study, and it turns out the building was vulnerable. The temporary fix until next year's renourishment project are these.
That looks like a project in motion here.
Because it is. The sandbags are here until a seawall is built. That could take years. The Stultzes, who've been vacationing at Leonardo Arms for 3 decades, aren't sure the building has that long.
We are concerned. We're not sure how much longer this end of the building is going to stay dry.
The condo board says the building is safe right now. Their goal is to move as quickly as they can to keep it that way, hoping a storm doesn't get in the way. Reporting on Fort Myers Beach, Gage Goulding, NBC2.